Call it procrastination, call it we're very disorganized, or call it we're finally getting to this because Nintendo listened to the pleas for a Metroid 2 remake. Hey guys, Saxdude26 here.
Hey there guys, I'm Sonic Ghost.
And I'm Matt from Matt's LP Adventures, and I couldn't have said it better myself, Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for reference sake, before we continued, I almost said your name, Matt.
Well,
I almost introduced myself as you.
We are the LPerLeague. We are disorganized,
I'm
and
out of
after nearly half a decade, we are finally getting to Metroid Zero Mission Blind. Ish. I've deleted it now, but I already had a test save file from 2012 when I first tried to play this game before we did the Super Metroid run where I got the idea to do the Zero Mission Blind run in the first place. But I can't remember anything of the layout, and yes, multiple people on the League have recorded this game. I have watched multiple playthroughs of the Game Boy Advance version and the original NES version, but I have terrible memory. And it's one thing to watch, another thing to play. I have played through Brinstar, I remember none of it.
That's very true.
Now we're getting into it for real.
Which also is my argument for why Sonic Generations was blind. Yes, I've seen the game. Doesn't mean that I know everything because I've seen it. Thanks, people.
I mean, okay, Metroid has deep lore, but this game doesn't really have that much lore going for it anyway, so...
No. I mean, most of your story for this game, because of it being an NES game remade, you're only getting told of it around the beginning and the ending.
Pretty much.
Little pieces here and there if you just kind of pay attention to the world. That's about it.
Which is nice. It's a thing of, it doesn't expect you to get too invested in anything beyond, you know, running and gunning. And in Metroid 1, I think that's the key thing that draws you in, is just how fluid and tight that the overall mechanics are. And that's why I really love it, and I've been really looking forward to getting back to actually being organized enough to do this.
Organization, what's that?
Yeah, organization, what's that? AM2R, what's that? I'll be honest.
I streamed it. I liked it.
I'll be honest, before the Metroid 2 remake official was announced, I was actually totally thinking I would really love to run AM2R blind if Nintendo never get the senses together.
I don't know if I would suggest you doing that, not ever playing a Metroid game, because AM2R is really hard.
Well...
Yeah, because the thing is, they really tweaked it up to make it very much like Zero Mission, but the guy who made it also put in new kind of bosses that were very different for a Metroid game. Almost bullet hell-like.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is I remember watching the release trailer for, like, the announcement trailer for Samus Returns, so, like, the official remake, and the first thing I noticed was I'm getting a lot of vibes of the layout from what I saw from footage of AM2R. Not as in complete copy to copy, but there were things here and there and I'm just like, there may be one or two nods that they are taking from it, and I wouldn't consider that a bad thing.
I wouldn't be surprised. The guy did work on it for 10 years, so it was known about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I even commented on his retweet of the release trailer for Samus Returns, and I just thought, I would still consider this a win for you because it means your message got out there and the love that this game has been deserving for so long has finally been recognized.
Yeah.
I honestly agree.
So I would say, even though we are getting an official Metroid 2 remake, I still think AM2R was a complete success.
I just feel bad that it only got officially released for about a week proper before it was getting all those takedown notices. Because the guy put so much time and effort into it, even though it's a fan remake of a game with heavy written copyright material, because doing anything from a Nintendo game is pretty much asking to be taken down. But I still feel bad it was, because it just... The guy himself, he had so much potential just to be a developer.
I went the wrong way.
Uh-oh. Can't go that way.
I had the fully thing in reverse.
I mean, if you can clip, you can go that way, so... Let's not go that way.
Well, if you're Lester, you know you can clip.
Well, I don't know why, but just games never work for me, so that's true.
Well, if you were Lester, this run wouldn't be blind then, would it?
That's true, I have played this game. I don't own it, but I played it years ago on an emulator as well.
I am just tanking
Marley, you gotta be
everything
careful,
to the
man.
face. And
Hey, you really are tanking everything. I was like, oh, Marley.
Yeah, if you die right now, then you're gonna be sent back a decent amount. So yeah, you might not want to take a shot in the
Whoa,
forehead.
whoa, wait. Yeah, go back there. That heals you, so you're
Yeah,
fine
that'll
now.
help. Lovely. Well, funnily
Yeah.
enough, talking about
time.
copyright strikes of games, I remember quite a while back I found a remake of Sonic 1 called Sonic Rebirth that was going through some pretty interesting development for a while. The idea was they were trying to combine all of the levels from the Mega Drive and Game Gear versions of Sonic 1 into like sort of I wouldn't say a Sonic 1 Mega Mix,
hodgepodge.
I'd say sort of a Sonic 1 Complete. And it was really, really good. It
Yeah.
went through
Okay.
heavy revisions and very critical reception in its early development. And I was really looking forward to playing the final build, and they were actually adding in Skybase and then a final boss sort of a la Sonic Advance 1. And it was looking really good, and then it got a huge copyright strike on it and never got released in its final version, which meant they couldn't then go into the polishing stages. And the next stages of polishing was adding Knuckles, adding in the true final boss for the release, and then working on Sonic 2. And it was such a shame to see that fall apart,
Oh, wow.
That's sad.
because, Bridge Zone has never been so pretty.
It's not just that. It's just like at that time, I think it was also when Sega was probably harsher on a lot of fan-related things because there's so many Sonic fan hacks that never got taken down, and in fact got noticed by Sega. They kind of complimented, and now we have Christian Whitehead, who made Sonic ROM hacks in the past, working on ports of like older Sonic games to mobile devices and newer consoles, and then now he's making Sonic Mania. So it's sad to see that in comparison to how it is
Well,
now, where it's like, keep doing that, work
this
for us,
was-
please.
This was back then when anybody remember the you guys remember the whole Shining Force incident?
Yeah, this is like
Yeah,
around that time. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
okay. I was gonna say.
Like, it's sad because compared to how they are now, it's like the exact opposite. And it's too bad that wasn't being made around that point where Sega was supportive of it instead of anti-fan-made stuff, basically.
Yeah. Okay, Marley, have you gotten this
For
far
some
yet?
reason I thought you were going to say anti-bullying.
Stop bullying me!
Now it's starting to look very unfamiliar.
Okay. You want me to give you a tip? You want me to give you a tip?
Possibly. Friendly neighborhood, possibly.
This at this point in this room, I would not advance going upwards. Try going down.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I have a nice one for you, too. Metroid can crawl.
Yeah, don't forget Metroid can't crawl, but it's in ball form. R.I.P. Miiverse. You were fun.
Well, Miiverse is, yeah, it's basically dead right now. It's still active, but who
Me.
uses it, unfortunately?
Well, they're gonna kill Miiverse here in a
What?
while, but there's
Oh,
been-
yeah!
But I haven't
it's
finished
only
spamming.
right-
I
active
haven't
right now
finished
because of
spamming
3DS.
it with a couple screenshots from Fire Emblem. Saying the
go,
what
go.
now?
That crumbling in the earth was Marley's rage on that.
Yeah. No. Just crumbles more.
Oh god.
Oh, hey. There you go. First boss.
Can't remember how doth Metroid shoot.
How does Metroid shoot? Where should Metroid shoot? I don't know. Big hunkin' thing that's, you know.
Oh
Aw.
god damn it.
And you gain the hang of it. You're getting closer to where you gotta shoot it.
There we go.
There you go.
You got it. So yeah, you gotta shoot the eye for massive damage.
I'm still adjusting to the missile controls
If
because I
you need
skipped
more
through it too
missile-
fast and I didn't bother
Yeah.
to read it. It was my own fault. I
Yeah, it's
entirely...
basically you just
hold-
hold R and then the missile's active.
There we go.
Yeah, you hold R button and then push your fire button.
Yeah, because it's
Thank you.
Zero Mission and Fusion change it from Super, where you have to hold the button. In Super, you just had to select it.
Whoa, dear. I am not.
I mean, it's
doing
good
well
this
in
guy
the
also drops
health
health too,
department.
because you might need it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the timer ran out.
Yeah,
You
the
don't
timer
see it,
ran
but
out
there's
on this
a
guy.
timer on that boss.
That's a nuisance.
There's
at least
another
now
place
you're
you can
safe.
encounter him, but that boss actually has a special item for you, and it's very useful.
And now everyone's favorite part. Let's go grinding.
Is it an energy tank?
I think there is an energy tank not too far away from where you are, but you still gotta explore for it.
We were what in the what now?
Okay, there you go.
That's much better.
Who, what, where, and
Like
what,
you say
what
that, and I'm
now?
just like, is it in the ceiling? Is it in the ceiling?
Well, one nice thing you'll know is if it's in the room, you'll definitely know by looking at your map.
Okay. That little block right there indicates you need a special power for that.
Yeah. Oh, hang
Yeah,
on,
and you
hang
don't
on.
have it yet, as you can already tell.
I need to go through the lava, don't
Marley, are you focusing on that dot that... Okay.
Yeah, we already know he's on the dot. Should we just tell him it's a waste?
Yeah, Marley, when a dot is actually like a dot like that, that means you picked up the item already.
I? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When it's an open circle, that means you
Well,
have...
I'm paying attention.
It's okay. No, I'm just
Yeah,
telling you,
so-
when it's an open circle, that means there's an item in that square.
All right.
Yeah, so you can see
Yeah.
on your map when you're paused, there's an open circle earlier on that tells you that room you explored earlier has a item you need to collect still. But here, it's closed, which means you grabbed it. And in this case, so it's just that missile tank.
Okay. Cool. The things you learn.
Yeah, that little thing you were shooting at earlier, that block you were shooting at earlier, that's a power you don't have yet.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's for the morph ball bombs, but I can't remember when and how I get them. So
oh hey, save room.
I mean, that helps.
it's all a learning experience. I would not like to die here.
Yeah.
I have a vague feeling, like, I remember very little from any Metroid Zero mission playthroughs, but I feel like one of the save rooms has a hidden item in it. Just because that seems very Metroid.
I don't think it was this game. I think it was just Fusion that did that.
Yeah, Fusion was the one that had one of those. And Marley
No.
got the idea of a red door means missile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's good. I'm glad at least with this game in Fusion they took away the whole you need 5 missile to break it idea. Because that really wastes missiles.
Okay, that's definitely not a thing. Or not the thing.
Meanwhile, Sammich is going around on pest control.
Did you say Samus or Sammich?
Sammich.
Onward, Sammich!
Got Sammich.
Sammich on pest control, indeed.
Return of Sammich.
Hey, can I give... oh gosh. I want to give a hint. I really do, because it's bothering me. My OCD's bothering me.
I know what you're wanting to as well, and I feel like he was going to jump into it by accident.
Oh. Now that we say that, he's gonna go back.
What are you hiding from me?
There's a hidden goodie in this room.
Well, why isn't there an open circle?
Yeah, there is something hiding from
There
you,
is a
right?
hidden...
Of
I mean,
all
with a game
the
like this,
parts
pretty much
of
the
the
idea is
okay.
always check everything.
Well, that's the thing, because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, but
Here's
I can't
the thing,
see
when you jump back up, do you notice that... Yeah, there you go.
There you
Hey!
go.
It's just tucked away in the corner. You barely notice it, but that little ledge is supposed to indicate to you it's a hidden wall.
I saw it just for a second when I saw the carapace sitting there, yeah. Come on, Samus, rapid fire, please. Da-da-da-da.
There you go.
And I could do with more missiles, to be honest. You know, more missiles to waste.
I mean, you will get a lot early on, so that will help.
True.
I want to be nice. I want to help people get 100% this game, because this game's fun to 100%.
Definitely.
In a sense, I
Except
also kind of want to see someone do a blind playthrough of hard mode and just see where that goes.
Nah.
Oh yeah, you can't kill these things just
Yeah,
yet.
you can't kill these things yet, so go
So
ahead
just
and...
Damn, button spam, not
It's
the
nice
thing.
that when you go through a wall like that, it just goes.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, there you go. They just kind of tucked that one away, but it's one of the easier missile packs to find, which is helpful
Okay,
because you need
fine.
You
gear.
should be able to beat him this time.
Yeah, you already figured out how to attack them. You have more missiles, so that should definitely
It'd be
help.
great if I shot in the right direction, though.
Usually when he lunges down to you, your shots are never going to collide, so I'm not surprised to see that problem.
Come on, there we go.
Also, he can delay things a lot, which gets annoying.
Okay, he only
There
takes
we go.
3 shots.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he gets weaker at this point.
You know, you say that now and I feel kind of embarrassed.
Hey, it's like his blind or something. Take off that blindfold. It might help.
Lester, you're not blindfolding City Escape again.
I could.
Could you please not? Oh god. Don't you even?
Uh-oh,
Oh, there's
timer
the
ran
crap thing
out.
again, yeah.
Are you actually
You
kidding
just
me?
you have to get regressive with that thing.
I hit him
Nice.
twice.
Good E-tank.
Hey, you got an E-tank though, yeah. So now you have 199 health instead of just 99 health.
Also, when you're running low, you can go into your sub menu, collect one of the 4 sub-tank. Wait, wrong game.
Wrong game. Mega Man X, no.
And then if you get a W tank, that's also the wrong game. Oy.
My
I am
favorite
just
CM
not
tank.
good with shooting up. Shooting up is just something I'm going to have to get used to, I think.
Yeah, because it's also one of your directions too, so if you're not holding straight up, you're probably just moving left or right.
Well, Marley, you're very used to Mega Man games, and you know, Metroid is very Mega Man-like, and Mega Man never had a shoot up button. So I understand why you're having trouble.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because I know I can shoot up. I don't forget it. It's not
It's not instant,
cooperating
though.
with me. Yeah.
So Marley got a map.
Okay.
That's very helpful.
I got a map. And
Yeah, he did.
15 minutes of fun later, I think we might cut the first part here, even though this is a save point, but oh well. Next time on Let's
I mean, the
Play
save point's
Metroid Zero
right
Mission
there.
Blind. Actually, how about we just go to the save room? That'd make more sense.
I mean, it's
Next
right
time
here.
on Let's Play
Yeah, it's
Metroid
right
Zero
here.
Mission Blind, we won't do an impulsive finish like I decided to do just there. Yeah, you gotta love that.
I'll see you guys as soon as we get in the save room.
To the save room. Let's go, go,
Don't
go,
die.
go.
in the save room.
Zoomers, running into the Zoomers.
We'll see you next time.
There.